Hey, Zara Bakochi Henriette's here again for you on day 2 of the 3 free video series that I'm doing for you, answering the questions that I get asked most often about getting your own recruitment business set up. Now, if you saw any of my posts yesterday, or perhaps you got one of my emails, you will know that I have a course that's launching called the Recruitment Entrepreneurs Business Blueprint, and that's a step-by-step process that you can follow to get your recruitment business set up, launched and producing profitably in the first 12 months. And the course starts on Monday, the 14th of October, and the doors to register open this Sunday, Sunday, the 6th of October. So remember those dates. But in the run up to that, I'm doing these videos for you. So I'm answering the most often asked questions of me in terms of how do I get my business set up. So yesterday we looked at the finances, how much money do I need to launch my own recruitment business? And today I'm looking at the next question I get asked most often, which is just, where do I start? So look, I remember setting our business up 8 years ago. We celebrated our 8-year anniversary this year. And listen, it's an exciting time when you decide that you're going to set up your own recruitment business. That's exciting. But I tell you what you've got to do. You've got to start taking action and building some momentum, because there's always a better time. There's always something happening at the moment, or perhaps it would be better next week to start, or the week after, or next year. But take action now, because if you take action now and you start taking those steps, and by the way, the first step is always the most difficult step. So take that first step, take some action, start doing these steps that I'm going to give you now, and you will be on your journey to getting your own recruitment business set up. It's exciting stuff. So the first thing I'm going to say to you, and you can do all of these, by the way, even if you're working for somebody else at the moment, these are all actions that you can take to start the process. So the first thing is decide on your niche. Now, you may well have an area of expertise with the company that you work for at the moment, and you may well have decided that that's going to be the area of expertise you use moving forward for your own business. And that's fine. That's exactly what I did. That's exactly what we did with our company. And it makes sense. But it doesn't have to be. Think about your own skills, think about your own knowledge, your own expertise. Look at all of those, and also think about something that when you're looking at those, make sure that you're passionate about what it is, because you need your clients to see that you're passionate about the service that you're delivering as well. So have a think about your niche. That's something you can do straight off. The second thing you need to do is think about your business model. Now, you might be a temp consultant. Now, I call it temp. You'll know that if you watched my video yesterday. You may call it contract or freelance, but you may be a temp consultant, you may be a permanent consultant, or you may be working on a dual desk at the moment. Whichever you're doing, you've got to think about the business model that you're going to use in your own business moving forward. Are you going to do what you're doing now, or are you going to offer a different service, a combined service? And really, this is where your niche will help you, because with your niche, you're looking at your area of expertise, so you should know what your clients need. And you've got to be able to build a picture in your mind of what your clients look like in terms of their business, their requirements, the problems that you're going to solve for them. So think about the business model you're going to offer. And you also need to think about this, because if you're going to offer a temp solution or contract or freelance solution, you are going to also need to take into consideration things like the payroll side of that and the financing of that as well. So number 2, decide on your business model. Number 3 is your business plan. Now, again, get this started as soon as you can. And your business plan will need to include elements like an overview of the business. So what service or product are you going to be offering to your clients? You need to do an analysis of your market. Make sure you do your research, understand your market. That's so important. You need to have a sales and marketing plan. Good marketing is attracting the ideal clients and candidates that you want and repelling the ones that you don't. And then sales is the process of converting those people into people who are actually using your services. So have a look at your sales and marketing strategy as well. How are you going to go about it? What are you going to do to attract the right clients and candidates? So you've done your sales and marketing plan as well, and now you need to look at the finance What's it going to cost you to get your business set up? And also, what are your financial projections? What are you expecting to hit in terms of financial goals in the next 6 months, in the next 12 months, 2 years, 5 years? All of these things need to be in your business plan. The next thing you need to start thinking about are your legal documents, because you don't want to be entering into a relationship with any client or candidate without having yourself protected, because we're not just interested in getting your business set up, we're interested in getting your business set up, launched and thriving. So we've got to make sure that there's some strong foundations in there and that you are protected. So legal documents, your terms of business for your clients, your terms of assignment for your candidates, let's get those set up for you. You can start thinking about that now, plus all the other documents that you need to be a compliant, legally compliant company, working in the recruitment industry. Now, in the course, I actually can give you some great tips on how you can do that, cost effectively. But for now, if you're not going to take the course, you're just going to use these videos to give you a guide of what you need to do, please look at those documents, because bear in mind, if you're experienced in the industry, you may well have clients and candidates that will know as soon as you leave your job and as soon as you start setting up, and they will call you and they will want to start using you. So do not enter into a relationship with your clients or your candidates until you have got those legal documents sorted and signed. The last thing I would say that you can start on straight away is your website. Now, you can go to a company who will design your website, do all the content for you. You just give them the framework that you want them to work within, or you can do it yourself, which is much more cost effective if you're working to a small budget. There are plenty of companies out there that give you the template and you do all the design, all the content. It's fairly straightforward, and you've got somebody on the end of the phone helping you if you need to. But again, it's something you can get started on straight away, and your website is so important because it's a reflection of you and it's a reflection of your company, your values, your ethos, and most importantly, it's somewhere that you can attract your clients and your candidates to. Your candidates need to be able to see the jobs that you've got registered, and they need to be able to apply on your website as well. So don't forget about that. So those are the things, the steps that you can take straight away, your starting point to get your momentum building in the direction of you owning and launching your own recruitment business. And tomorrow I'm going to be talking about answering the next question I get asked, which is how can I start attracting clients to my company quickly, to my new recruitment business quickly. So I'm really excited to go through that with you tomorrow. If you've got any questions in the meantime, please just send me a message, ask me, Vincitore Training on Facebook, Vincitore Training on Instagram, or Zara Bakochi Herriotts. And again, I'm Zara Bakochi Herriotts on LinkedIn as well. So whichever you need to do, contact me if you've got a question, and I will be happy to answer as best I can, as many of those questions as I can. Until tomorrow, I look forward to seeing you then. Have a great end to your week this week. See you soon. Bye.